I'd like to add to the welcome that you've had this evening and to say thank you very much for attending tonight. As you heard from the introductions and many others that weren't introduced by name, there's an amazing group of people in the hall tonight. And it would be fantastic if we could all find a way that you could meet each other and introduce yourself to each other. Thank you for everyone who's come this evening. Profound thanks to Justice Cameron and the new scholarship recipients for their inspiring speeches. Just think, some of these girls are still 12 going on 13. How well would you have managed at that stage of life? But girls, I don't want to put you under pressure. A 17-year-old girl has just won the Nobel Prize. So this is what we're going for here. And when I say that, I'm also very conscious, on a very serious note, that there are over 200 Nigerian schoolgirls of this age who've been abducted and are still incarcerated. Thank you to the choir. We did something different this evening. We've got now 30 girls plus 10. So how do we show off the whole group? So we had a Ruth First Scholarship recipient choir. It was augmented by a couple of other singers to beef it up a little bit. But I'd like to thank them. And I wanted to show you, and I'll refer to this a little bit later as well. You can see, those of you, some of you have been here since the beginning of the scholarship program. When there were only 4 of them, it looked minute. But with 40 girls now, it really is something of great significance. So it's wonderful for me to be the manager of the trust and to be part of the program. Last year, we told you that we were commencing a mentorship program with the girls. And after that evening's program, we had an unexpected offer of help from Sandy Hager of Infinity, a company that does growth development. And she was part of the audience, and she introduced us to a couple of other people who specialize in running peer mentorship programs for schoolgirls. And Janet Goldblatt and Raymond Netman have run a mentorship program throughout the year. Now, I'm sad to say Janet was due to be speaking now instead of me, but she had a close family bereavement today and has been unable to attend. But I really want to pay tribute to her and to Raymond for the time that they've spent running the mentorship program. Some of the mentors are in the room, and so they'd be able to tell you more about it. But we have a short DVD that we want to play now so that you can see and catch a little bit of the feel of how the mentorship program worked with the scholarship girls. Letitia Thompson, one of our staff on the school, has been our staff liaison with the mentorship program, and she's going to run that for us now. Thank you, Letitia.
My name is Letitia Thompson, and I am not only a teacher at JP High School for Girls, but also the facilitator for our mentorship program. Our scholarship was established about 4 years ago, and we thought it's good to give the girls the educational background that they need, but we also wanted to develop the girls in a holistic manner.
I got the word roles, and I was quite happy when I saw the guy was finding the clothes. Well, I think it made me think about that I actually had like a mentor in my life that I could like talk to and that could help me with issues and situations and things like that. I didn't realize that I had somebody to play that role in my life.
My name is Janet Goldblatt, and I am a director of ECL. This is one that we co-created with JP and the Ruth First Trust. It's a pilot program. It's been wonderful, and we've had a lot of learning from this program. And most of all, I think for me, what I have seen this morning after interviewing and talking to the young teenage girls and the mentors is the inspiration that they hold from this program, and what they're taking out there. As I said, everything that they've taken from their mentors, they're taking into the world every time they leave and they go and speak to other kids. So they're affecting others, and this is what I love most about this program. And I'm thinking to myself, how do we inspire these kids to be able to go out there and inspire others, and also to understand a little bit more about themselves, become more self-aware. So I think the fact that we have taken grade 10s to mentor 9s and 9s to 8s, we have this group of 3, the learning that is gained between that group, I think is most important. And also what's important for me is the co-creating with each school. Each school, each grade has a different need. I think that's what's important.
And I can just imagine what the grade 8s now are going to be like in 3 years' time, when they've had 3 years of experience in terms of mentoring and listening and learning those skills. So it's actually quite, it's actually mind-blowing to think how amazing a resource they're going to be for JP girls and for the new students that come in. They're just going to be so slick.
My original understanding of a mentor was sort of this older, wise person who had all the answers, and that's absolutely what a mentor isn't. That through this process and other things that I've been doing at the same time, I've come to realize that I don't have the solutions, and the best solutions are the ones that you come up with yourselves. And so it's just almost holding the space so that the people who you're interacting with can come up with their own solutions.
I used to be really shy, and and it's really helped me to come out of my shell and take that step to engaging, interacting, and making new friends, and it just really helped me in that sense.
The difference with the girls is often when they come into the high school environment, they are concentrated in their own groups. So the grade 8s are with the grade 8s, and they're quite scared to approach the different girls and the different levels, so to speak. And what I've noticed with the girls that are part of this program is they're more approachable to girls of a different level. So the grade 11s will go and speak to the grade 8s, and they will help them with something if they need help. They become a more integrated society rather than just a group of people that fall into a specific category.
I realise that what you bring to broader community, including BITS and, everywhere, is very, very powerful, because people feel very moved by a younger generation that reflects on the values and what Ruth first stood for.
I know waking up early on Saturday mornings normally used to be my sleep day, and then you think, I have to wake up and come to school. But once you're here, everything just changes, and you're actually glad you came, and you feel when you leave, you feel so happy that you had the opportunity to talk about problems, to spend time with different people, you end up enjoying yourself.